Hey everybody, my name is Moni Kapadaka, and this is my personal introduction for Educational Leadership 851. Before we get started, I am pursuing a master's degree in educational leadership and am hoping to be done by May 2021. This is my second semester. So I am from Pueblo West, Colorado. It is a small suburb, but a little bit rural on the same side town. It is west of a town called Pueblo, so we are pretty small, but we're growing. I obtained my Bachelor of Science degree from Colorado State University, Pueblo. This was about 2 years ago. I received a Bachelor of Science degree in Liberal Studies. And at Colorado State University, Pueblo, you cannot major in education. So I have a minor in elementary education, K through 6, and I also have an endorsement to teach 7th through 12th grade English if I ever chose to do so. The school that I currently work at and have only worked at since I am a second year teacher is right down here in the bottom corner, Swallows Charter Academy. It's a K through 12 school. Again, it's a charter school, so we are underneath the district that hovers Pueblo West, but we get to choose our own curriculum and make a lot of our own decisions without going through the district first. I am in my second year teaching again, and I teach 3rd grade. So again, Swallows Charter Academy is K through 12. Something that I implement in my classroom now, and I have since I began teaching, is flexible seating. I only have 6 real desks in my classroom. Otherwise, students sit in stand chairs. We have spring chairs. I have a bench that lines the back of my room. We have crate chairs. I really just want the students to feel as comfortable as possible learning. We have ball chairs for students that need a little more movement, that might have ADHD, or maybe just need that extra movement during the day. I also am very big on cooperative learning. I rarely have my room dead silent. Unless students are testing, they're never working by themselves. I just love to see students cooperate. And a fun fact about the school that I work at, Swallows Charter Academy, we received a BEST grant this past year, which is a $20 million grant in which we are building a brand new K through 8 structure school. So it is supposed to be finished in August of 2020. So I'm hoping end of July I will be moving into a brand new classroom, as I currently teach in a modular building. So this is just a view of how our construction is going along. This is what it's proposed to look like in its final stages. Here's where we are, though. We've got some walls going up. We've got some beams on the inside. It's coming along quite nicely. So, collaborative professional culture. The strategies for developing this culture. With improvement in learning, I said that professional development should be given to staff, support staff, teachers, etc., in order for them to continue learning and improving upon what their teaching strategies currently are. I also believe that PLC, or professional learning community meetings, also should be occurring within the school. We actually just revamped our PLC meetings, and it seems like I'm already getting a lot of growth and improvement strategies from those PLC meetings. As for retention, so keeping those teachers in your school, those good teachers in your school, number one, you need to be hiring the best fit for your school. My current employer is very strong, has a very strong opinion on that. She does not hire anybody that she does not think is going to fit in that environment. Because if you have someone that doesn't fit that environment, you're going to lack teamwork. Another thing that my school does that I really enjoy is mentor programs. So whether you are a first-year teacher, you're a fifth year teacher, but you're new to that school, you get paired with what we call a master teacher, and you can ask questions, they can observe you, maybe ask questions if you're doing something that they like. It's really beneficial. Along with that, being evaluated by your administration staff. With our PLC meetings now, we have to go in and observe and evaluate each other in the classroom just to see if there's anything that you can gain from somebody else. And of course, retention is huge on the support that these teachers are given. If teachers and staff don't feel like they're supported, they're not going to want to stay in that environment. As for teachers and staff well-being, I really think that it's beneficial to have a wellness committee that sends tips out to staff of how they can create this wellness in their life. So whether that is yoga, it doesn't have to be with the staff, but ideas of how to promote that well-being in your school. Currently, we're doing a Biggest Loser challenge for the beginning of the year. So maybe Wellness Committee also has wellness challenges that go out to the staff. And we also have a social committee at our school, which I think is really beneficial, that celebrates each other's birthdays. We do baby showers, wedding showers, just creating these relationships outside of work as well. As for healthy and effective professional culture and how we develop that, I think that relationships really rely upon each other. We rely upon each other. So if I need help, it's that support thing again. If I need help, I need to know that there is somebody there that can support me. And all these relationships within the school, whether they're staff to staff, staff to student, student with student, that is what creates the culture and the climate within that school, which is extremely important for these relationships. As for trust, I took a quote from my first interview with the administrators I am under now. They said, "We hired the best for the job. Now we'll get out of your way." Again, it's hiring people that fit in and are meant to teach at your school. We kind of have a really big pool of people that apply. So this specifically works well for our school, that my boss hires the absolute best person for the job that she thinks. So she, beyond support, is going to get out of our way and let us do what we need to do, which I think is very interesting. And again, that support, honesty, not beating around the bush about things, not saying that everybody is doing something when only specific people are, and staying optimistic, not having a negative attitude. I think that's really important, along with trust. As for developing the well-being in your staff, I think that relies heavily on time management and telling your employees that you need to learn how to leave your job at school. And that can be really difficult depending on home issues that are going on in the classroom. You learn a lot about these kids, so that can be difficult at times, but you got to learn how to press the stop button as soon as you walk out of your classroom door. And our final question, how does all of this support the educational success and well-being of each student and adult? So I put, when teachers are respected, trusted, and supported in a positive culture or climate, it will directly affect their students' success in and outside of the classroom. And that is it for Module 1 for this class. I'm looking forward to getting to know the rest of you and looking forward to learning a lot in this course. Thanks.